Welcome to Rough Guide to the World.
The show for travellers who like to think for themselves.
We want to help you make the most of your time on Earth.
Taking you on extraordinary journeys to wonderful places.
Tell you what, it's good exercise.
Howdy.
This is as close to paradise as you can get. Welcome to Rough Guide, the series that brings you the world's ultimate travel experiences. This week we're showing you the best activity holidays. Now, I love a good beach, but let's face it, lying on one all day and every day can get a bit boring. So this week I'm getting wet, I'm getting high.
That was intense!
And I'm getting nautical in Tenerife. Activity break, the office said. Great, I said. Tenerife, they said. Tenerife? Tenerife? Isn't Tenerife all about this? The largest of the 7 Canary Islands, Tenerife is certainly a package holiday dream. The island has year-round sunshine, glorious beaches, and is only a 4-hour flight from the UK. But tanning tourists, high-rise hotels and retired Brits are not what I had in mind for an active break. Ah, they said, but there's more. And boy, is there more. Jet skiing, water skiing, kite surfing, windsurfing, sailing, caving, mountain biking, volcano marching, and the most challenging of all for me, decision-making. I want to explore this other side of Tenerife. And although I'm starting in the southern town of Playa de las Americas, which is a bit high-rise hell for my liking, it is home to some great water-based activities. Water skiing is definitely a fun activity to have a go at, but I want to escape the overcrowded Las Americas and see what else this island has to offer. Up in the hills amongst the rugged scenery, you can find accommodation for about £50 a night. I'm staying at La Correa in Oroña, and it really is the place to get away from it all. Just 10 minutes up the mountain and you're far away from that concrete bit that I really don't like. This is proper rural Spain. And further inland is also the location of my next activity, up in the mountains in the centre of the island. And frankly, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm about to try paragliding for the first time. Conditions are apparently OK, but it's going to be a little bit nippy up there. It costs £129 for a half-hour tandem flight with my instructor, Tony.
Once we're airborne, it's OK. Takeoff's the most critical bit, and then landing in between, it's pretty safe.
The launch site is 3,200 feet up. Bloody Nora. Looks fantastic. Paragliders fly and land powered by nothing more than the wind, gravity and the pilot's strength.
During the launch, Julia, I'm facing the wing here.
Yeah.
OK, and as I pull the wing up,
yes,
with the wind being fairly brisk here, it will pull us backwards maybe a couple of yards.
Right.
While the wing comes up, so step back with it.
Yeah.
As it goes overhead then, you'll find it's easier to go forward. Nice long strides, just run and look down the hill rather than the ground. Look right down the valley and just commit yourself to running.
Will you tell me when to run?
Yeah, run
OK.
as fast. You cannot run too fast. Run as fast as you can.
OK, now the nerves are kicking in. Every now and again you wonder what on earth you're doing.
3, 2, 1, launching. And run, Julia, run. Big legs. Run. OK. Woo! OK, bring your arms back onto the inside.
What a feeling! Dry mouth. This is incredible. Look down there. Look up there. Look across there. Now, Tony.
Yep.
What's the little noise I can hear? What is that?
That just tells us whether we're going up or down, and it also tells us our current altitude.
OK, and what's it telling you now?
It's saying we're going up, and our current altitude is 3,130 feet high.
Bloody hell!
Above sea level. Above sea level.
Look at that. I mean, it's breathtaking from up here, isn't it?
Turning now into some lifts, I'm going to circle around.
Now, one thing, Tony, that completely has surprised me, a lot of people think of Tenerife as, you know, Playas las Americas, pretty concrete jungle, nasty down there.
Yes, yes.
And there's this whole other side to the island where you can actually just escape from reality and do everything.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Base now.
We're going into the clouds. Whoa! Whoa! Twisty, twisty, twisty. Ah! Whoa! Oh, God, dizzy. Whoa! That was intense. Gee, look at that.
All too soon, the experience is over, and we head back down to terra firma.
OK, we're going into land, so the camera's got to go away. Bye-bye for now.
OK, I'll be starting in a second. Full speed for the mob.
Officially, that is the best thing I've ever done in the world.
Excellent.
As the Americans say, that was awesome. You've got to try it. It seems my first impressions were wrong, and it turns out that this island has got a lot to offer if you're adventurous. There's more to discover as well out to sea. And if you prefer a more leisurely activity, this one might be for you. Believe it or not, the waters in southwest Tenerife are some of the best in the world for dolphin and whale spotting. For £550, I've hired a yacht with Captain Felix for 6 hours, which sounds like a lot, but if you split it between 6 friends, it's not too bad. And you don't have to charter a yacht. There are also group tours for about a tenner. Almost straight away, we spot something. We got dolphins, everyone! I'm going to the front to see them. I love dolphins. And can you see them? They are just there. They are so close. It's just so magical, the way they come and play with you. Who would have thought that you could do this in Tenerife? I mean, yeah, the Caribbean, anywhere else in the world, but you're just 4 hours away from the UK. Look how gorgeous they are. They're like penguins. Oh, they're beautiful, aren't they? Come on, fella. Apparently 99% chance of seeing whales. Very rarely do you see dolphins. We've seen 2 pods of dolphins, and not a whale yet. I want to see a whale. Despite not seeing any, there are apparently over 700 whales of 9 different species living in this 25-mile stretch of water. Why so many whales here?
Because they mainly food is squid. They eat the squid.
And there's lots of squid here.
We have here a lot of squid.
It's quite a choppy day, so you keep seeing the waves breaking, and you think, oh, and then, you know, it's just the water. We've been going for about 4 hours now, and we are now heading into the sunset towards what genuinely looks to be like a pod of whale. They are whales this time, aren't they, Felix?
I don't see them anymore.
Oh!
But just when I'd given up any hope of seeing one,
I just saw a fin come out of the water. And you know it's not a dolphin fin because it's huge. There! Oh, yes!
Tenerife is on the main migration route for whales, with 1/3 of all species passing through every year. But 600 of these pilot whales live here all year round.
They make a noise!
Look at here.
Can you tell are they male or female?
I think it's a female with a baby. Look the baby, and look the female.
Now that is a once in a million lifetimes experience.
There's no particular season for seeing these amazing creatures, so it's an activity I would definitely recommend if you're visiting Tenerife.
And that was one good day.
Tenerife has definitely surprised me. If, like me, you thought it was all about egg and chips on the beach, whoa, there's more to it. Rural Tenerife is absolutely beautiful. And to do what I've done and to see whales and to paraglide,
and everything is just surprising in a very good way, surprising in all the right ways. And you know I said I got bored doing too much of this, the beach thing? Well, after this trip, bring it on. That's hideous. You can fly from London to Tenerife with various airlines, including EasyJet, Monarch and Fly Thomas Cook. Flights start at around... See you next time.